Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, back with some more freshly tingled Tingle land. Or, you know, the place where there's rupees. Here are some meatballs that would otherwise blow up, were we not to intercept them thusly. So, ooh, there's a door. We can't go through the door, but there's coal and a button. Also, can I just... Two things I want to throw out there. For some reason, it just didn't occur to me in the last episode, but how is there a wooden bridge inside this volcano? Like, I was going on about, oh, yeah, the puddles of water. What about the literal... There's a bridge made of wood inside the soup! It's not even soup, but... Second thing... Lava doesn't work like that. Like, lava is somewhat fluid, but by no means a liquid. Now, where am I going? There's a lot of... Okay, there's a wet bulge. Maybe don't think too hard about that. There was... Okay, we have water. We got a load of bombs. There's a tub of bomb fluid back there. What's up this ladder? Where am I even going? What is the way? The secret of the way to even before the going before canon. I'll just, I guess, put you in the hole. Go down the hole. Well, at this point, like, I have no idea where I'm going. So, oh, I see. Okay, so where do we put this then? We just drag it around and see if it goes pinky poop. You know, pinky poop, that's the official onomatopoeia for when a red light turns green and goes ding. The correct word is actually pinky poop. Tess, why are you like this? It's a question I ask myself on the daily. There's not much else I can say to be entertaining as I slowly thrust. Oh, the meatball is back! Less of you, please, Mr. Explosionary Pancreas. Don't need you here. Just get out of my life. Can I get you stuck on a lip? Oi, none of this fake sumo sport that I invented. Honestly. Bodyguards, can't live with them, can't live without them. Can I push this through the here? Is this correct? It is not. Well, we don't need bomb fluid yet, so we'll leave that there, just in case it becomes necessary, but I'm intrigued by this cannon. Are we gonna need it over here, perhaps? Is there a secret prize for... Okay. Is there a correct answer? Okay, we have two holes, both of which line up with the patches that we were just viewing. You know, when you view a patch. Here's a fresh hole. Take me down the fresh hole. Ah. This is how we get the coal. We have found the coal hole. Fun fact, I found the coal hole in real life. That's gonna need some explaining, I recognize. But, so, you know how in the last episode I was bitching about that time that I auditioned to be on a game show and they didn't have me? Well, while we were there, at the audition, we found a pub in... Why did you stop, you idiot? You could have... Hurry... Clowns. Anyway, there was... While we were in London, waiting for the audition, there was a pub that we found called the Coal Hole. Presumably named after people who mined. They had a hole full of coal and they named a pub after it. What that was doing in the centre of London, I do not know. But hey, you are now aware that it exists. What does this button do? I see. If I'm remembering rightly, you can also throw a chunk of water into that burning pit of fire, and it'll do to that lift what I just did with the coal, but in reverse. So, I guess we're going to need to do that then, because we can't even jump into the lava, which I suppose is reasonable, because cold water, like in the icy plains, where they give you, like, devil shells for daring to fluff into the sploosh. See, cold water is easier, like, it's easy to die from, but not as easy or instantaneous as when you jump headfirst into the hot rock liquid. As we've established, like, this is something that I've seen mentioned on the internet elsewhere before as well. Also, the lift waits for you to step on it before it moves, so don't worry about that. But I've seen it mentioned, I think it was Reddit, which is funny because I spend exactly no time on Reddit because I'm just not down for that shenanigan. But I remember someone on Reddit, I think it was, saying, you can't sink in lava because lava doesn't work like that. So, anyway, I don't, like, I'm not sure why it's giving us bombs. Oh, well, I suppose it's because there was that wall of meteors to the up of here. But we already had bombs from the previous one. Well, we may as well stock up, because if we need them, we can use them. If we don't need them, we can sell them. It ain't no chicken wing. There we go. We've got an entire stock of them, just in case. I don't think we'll need them for anything, but you never know. Now, is that... Yes. It's been bothering me in post that I've not hit that sort button. So there we go. We're now freshly sorted. Now, you can throw some water into that pit to, you know, take the elevator down, but there's a ladder right here. We don't need that land-based shortcut when we can just climb the ladder. I just weirded myself out with that choice of words, because, like, if you climb a ladder, that immediately gives, like, the mental image of climbing up, but... Oh, whoa, what's this? Have we already been here? I want to investigate this. I think this is where we came into this room, but I want to double check. Okay, that is how we came into this room. Okay, sure enough, yeah, that is how we got into this room, so never mind that. We'll just head on down to the next floor, because we don't want to keep doing laps of that previous room. Now, what is the happy doodle business in here? This feels like progress. What if there are secrets? I want to see your secrets, game. Tell me your sweet, sweet lies. This looks important. Ah, I was correct to go back and discover various ways. What do we have here? Is it a box? Well, yes, it's a box, but it contains 4 and a bit thousand rupees. I can live with this. Now, can I? I can. What happens down here? Oh. This actually does look like a secret. I was just being dumb because that was a hole that we could access, and... Huh. Was this progress? No? What have we found, then? Oh. Cool. I was genuinely being dumb. Like, literally, my thought process was, hey, it's blocked off the way to fall down. Like, the entire way of falling down has been blocked off on all sides but one, so let's see if I can flump down into it, and that's actually what the game expected me to do. So goddamn. Now, where am I our being? Where am I our being? There's a ladder right there, Tess. Climb the ladder. Oh, there's another ladder here. What? Where am I where? What? Okay, that ladder there should correspond to that there. I am very lost now, all because I decided to do a dumb. So, what have we found? I guess we'll just have to go back up that ladder because I'm not seeing any other way of progressing here. I mean, there's a ladder there, sure, but it's surrounded on all sides by peggle. You know, it's like Tingle, but pegs. Well, the source of humor here is the fact that there is a thing called peggle, I think, but in this instance, there are pegs. It sounds like a tinglified name for a peg. My sense of humor is ridiculous, and if I have to explain the joke, then it sort of suggests heavily that the joke did not land. Okay, are we in the correct place? We're being assaulted by flaming meatball extravaganzas. If I drop down there, will I be taken to a happy place? Because I feel like that should correspond to the ladder surrounded by pegs that we just saw, but then, if that's there, where's here? What do? Who is the this? Where is the that? How? Make go. So we're back on this floor. But not. Oh. Ah. Are we going to have to spread some liquid? I see. So we're playing chess, but with pushable dragons, duly noted. We have one water, but luckily there's also a pit of water to the side, so we can grab that in a hot second. This looks like a puzzle. Now there's part of me that's thinking, surely if those fireballs hit the block, it'll just reignite the block, but there's no other way we can move them, and somehow I don't think those are on the correct, like... Because, like, have you noticed how those panels that those blocks are on top of, they just completely disappear when the correct thing is on top of them? Just get out of the way of that. I don't want a 200 rupee penalty for existing. But yeah, like, you can tell that block there is on top of the wrong panel. Yeah, there we go, it's moved. Because the panel actually disappears when the correct block is on top of it. Why? That doesn't make sense. That's insanity. It's Crash Twin sanity that people want me to Let's Play, and we'll see. This does seem like something that will be very lengthy and possibly speed up worthy, because like you can see what I'm doing. It's just slow. Okay, that's finally lined up appropriately. Oh no, I was too slow in moving the block. Well, we can fix it in post. Well, we can fix it after everything else. We can fix it after the end. I'm still not making any sense. Honestly, I should still be in speed up mode, to be completely honest, but whatever. Just watch out for the... As I said, we're so lucky that these things at least announce their intentions to attack before they go ahead and do so. No! You rotate, please, Queen Anne. You know, Queen Anne, that's clearly what's going on here. I don't speak English, we've established this. Huh, this didn't go as planned at all. But, I guess I can at least get this into position for when the appropriate time comes. Because at the moment, I have done a big bad here, because I didn't think this through at all, but the block that's in the right place and that has completely consumed the tile underneath it, like I said it would, sort of... It's now absorbing all the shots intended for the one that I still need to move. God, this puzzle exists. Oh no, I just realized. Don't touch my tree. We don't need you anymore. That's probably also bad. Oh no. Oh no. Stop this. Oh no! Everything is sad and bad. Why did I think none of this through? I need to move the other statue again. Suddenly this has become spicy entertainment indeed. Don't do anything ever again. The whole puzzle's gone wrong. Move your ass so I can put you into the correct position to boop the biggest... Why is this so stressful now? It has no right to be. I did not permit this. Who even said that I needed to do this puzzle anyway? I'm just around the statue now. Why does this puzzle exist? Oh! Why am I bad? These look like chess pieces, but like really cool dragony ones. Also, I don't trust the hitboxes on these fireballs. I had another Steven Universe-related dream the other day. It involved Blue Diamond, and at some point I had these blocks of like... You know when you have cubes of jelly, and like it's not yet been processed and cooked and whatever, so it's really thick and... Like, it's not jelly consistency yet. I had to poke those with like matches, and that somehow created gems. I'm good at the Stevening, I swear. Good Stevening. Okay, that's as close as we're gonna get it, I suppose. So you just boop that since that's locked in position now. God, this puzzle is a thing that looks like a thing. Birth control. Don't set fire to me, please. Yeah. Well, this will be fun to edit, I'm sure. Yeesh. I'm sure, like, this is going to give speedrunners an absolute aneurysm, both to do and to watch me doing. So, boop it. There we go. Okay, so that was this. I did wonder if there was even a reason to us doing that in the first place, but sure enough, there we go. Where is my clown friend, by the way? Oh my god, I just spittle in every direction. Why am I bad? Why does this dungeon make me so juicy? Oh, dearie Lou. Are we at least at the boss yet? We have a hand sculpture, so that's something. We have a hole. We have a coal hole. It's not the coal hole. It's not Nicole Kidman. It's... Is it meatballs? Is it spadoidals? Is it something else? Oh, it's Hot Boys! I mean, it's hot, comma, boys, and boys that are hot. Okay, I'm happy for you, Tumblr, but can you just spare me a... Spare my moisture! Just... Okay, thank you for that, but there are friends here, and we need to moisten children. Moisten every child. Tingle, why did you miss? That wasn't even where I told you to go! Tingle, this is everyone's fault but my own. Why is this just the episode where everything goes sideways? Good glemp. Well, they're standing together. Can I hit them both, or will Tumbler get in the way again? Tumbler got in the way again. You potato man, I don't trust you not to reheat. Okay, good. 50 rupees. 50 rupees. Don't bump him into me, you fool! What? This clown, I swear. Clearly this is political commentary. Just clowns bumping things in unfavorable directions, damaging the youth and the youth's economy. Okay, never mind, you bumped that correctly. Potato man. This was like pulling teeth, not gonna lie. But hey, we have solved the mystery. Though it does bother me that there is still, like, there's that hole that we couldn't crawl through that we're gonna need a small bodyguard for. I have every shade of sadness, but what are you gonna do? So, what happens now? Oh, there's a little heart-shaped hole. I can't even jump into it. There's a question mark, or a 7, or a katakana ooh. Ah. Ooh ah. We have a door. Now, that looks sufficiently boss door-like. So, are we going to encounter the beast that we were warned about? Or are we just going to find the good rupee power that we were warned of? Is the beast out to lunch and or dinner? Well, I mean, you can tell how facetious I'm being at this point. We just need to jump into it. Because, yeah, I did warn you that, this is a thing that looks like a thing. I did tell you it would be coming back. It's painful. That was a close call, Tingle. You were nearly fried to a crisp in that nasty lava down there. Quick, you have to move. That lava is getting closer. What? Tingle, it's coming! And so may I present the most passive boss in this entire game. Now, 2 things to note. First of all, Dora Dora's gonna get in the way, but can't actually hurt you. All it can do is knock you down. The real enemy here is the lava. We just need to keep flinging vertically and grab as much bonus money as possible, and also just look out for that, because then that'll happen. But yeah, if you get knocked into the lava, that's an instant fail. But actually touching the dragon, if you can see it coming, is, that's the... honestly not that big of a deal. So just watch out, be cautious, get got by things you can't possibly prevent, and die immediately. Except, no, we're not going to flounder so easily, and also, Tingle can sort of magnetize to these things fairly easily, so just keep your wits about you, go after as much bonus money as you can. Now, note that, the bonus money isn't the only money you'll be getting from this, but it is missable bonus money that, like, you really should be aiming for, so just... if you're feeling ballsy, go for it. If not, then just wait out the dragon clock. It's dragon o'clock. We are dragon dropping the dragon clocking. I'm gonna get up here and out of the way, and then do a nice kind of sploopula. Sploopula, mind you. I say mind you too much when I'm attempting to be funny and facetious, and it's just not a good time for anyone involved. Can you please move the machines, please? Thank you. That was me referencing a stand-up routine bit. Because you know what I'm really rather fond of is... oh... when people take character sprites from Danganronpa and then, like, retrofit them to, fucking, like, stand-up comedy routine bits. Ugh. I think if you pull Tingle's face out of the way, then you're sort of immune, but, that's the thing. If your face is not in the way... oh, come on, we were so far from the damage and we were knocked back into the scary zone. Come on, we're making good progress here. We've got some good monies. Oh no, we're entirely at the wrong sideways. Just be grateful that Tingle can... why? Why did that even happen? Luckily, lava doesn't count if you're, like, if you're in it as a product of being launched. So just get to one side, spring verticality, and by that I mean horizontality. Please magnetize, thank you. As I said, be wary of Tingle's ability to magnetize. It's very useful. That was arbitrary, but I'll take it. Now, where is the way to go? Tingle, magnetize, you magnetic fuck trumpet. That's bad. That's not as bad as previously thought. It's bad again. And it's unbad again. What is this boss? As I said, not as bad as it actually seems, strangely. But we are getting into the territory of the Slippery Hooks, and Slippery Hook sounds like a place. Maybe I'm thinking of Sandy Hook, and that's not really an appropriate thing to be referencing in such a lighthearted circumstance. Don't touch my tree. Double touch. Double bad touch from the fiery boy, B-O-I. Sideways. Yes, sideways. Sideways is good. I didn't take the shortcut, but that's on me. Stay away from me, you flaming fuck. You Croatian pile of ramen. You... Why? Why the falling? Why is my aim terrible? Get out of here. Thing is, I like this boss. I'm just not doing a really good job of expressing as much. So, get me that extra money. Yeah, we're on the clock here. I swear those slippery hooks do give you... Well, they gave you more time back when I was a child. Stay away from me, you fine exotic entity. You exotic butter. Get out of here. Straight up. Can I just slip past you? Can I slide into your DMs, Dora Dora? Can I slide into your... Can I flirt with you in the Croatian tongue? Can I just pull myself out of the way? Little quick fastly. That sounds like a place in rural England. Perhaps Rutland. Quick little fastly. Where are you going? Step aside, you hot moist. Hot moist? Hot moist, I tell you. Get out of town, lizard. See, the thing that's throwing me off, is that Dora Dora can hit you while you're stretching. And, like, no other obstacle does that in these side things. Whereas Dora Dora is just like, oh, I'm gonna get in your way and I'm gonna end this man's whole career. And you're not even the real boss, you're my step boss. The lava is the real boss. Get me to the sandwich. Take me to Christmas Jesus. I'm rambling the most earnest garbage at this point. Ernesto Garbage is my stage name. Get out of here, you can't touch me! Leave! I would like the juicy boy! What is happening to my voice? This is what happens when you put me in the vicinity of a hot lad. A hot one. A big red one. Again, I'm making references to things that I shouldn't make references to, but as you can see, the closer you get to the top, the more aggressive Dora Dora becomes, and that's never a good time. But the thing is, if you absolutely have to be hit by Dora Dora, it's better to be hit in mid-air. Because then, when you lose control, you can at least, like, land on the hook that you were just holding on to. Whereas, if you're, like... If you get hit while you're holding onto a hook, then you'll fall through the hook you're holding onto. And we're at a good, clean 5,000. That seems like all... Tingle, no! We're so close to sobriety. We're at the Sobriety Society. We've done it? Have we achieved the win level? Oh, we did it. And, yeah. This is how you get the remnants of Dora Dora. You skydive for them, and if you miss it forever, so... You would have thought it would rain down after you, but nope. Aim for it, because these are highly missable collectibles, and... Yes, the bonus money is nice, and I think we got all the bonus money, but this is the real stuff you should be aiming for, because the big shards, that's where the real treasure is at. The good rupee power. It reigneth from above. No! I missed two! I'm sad! I will not stand for this, but I have to. What choice do I have? Well, at least we got the full 5,000. At least I assume it's the full 5,000, so... Our final prize is... Sadness! I'm salty. But hey, extra 5,000. Is that 1,200 that we missed? I demand justice, but at the same time I can't really complain because look at how insanely rich we are. It'll take, like, half of what we have, possibly even less, to open the next area, so we did good. You did it. You're still in one piece. You were shot up in the air, almost burnt by lava. But you got plenty of rupees for your trouble, so it's worth it. You know the drill. Get home with that super rupee. I will never get tired of the ooh. So look at that, we've got a good spread of 5 super rupees. Almost in rainbow order, but like not quite. But the question is, what happens now? Mamba, do you have anything to say? You're a hero, Tingle, and still in one piece. Thank you, thank you. We're very grateful. You great man. We never forget the name Tingle. To show our tribe's gratitude, I will give you something special. Oh yeah. So, we are their god now, and we could demand an additional 30,000 rupees! Because why wouldn't you? Just bleed this tribe dry, you know? Gone from one toxic deity to another. Put your taxes even higher. Worship the Tingle that rescued you. Once in a dream, a god appeared to me. He asked if I want to make Yamatami into great tribe. I say yes. I say make us into great tribe. The god told me, collect rupees and I will make your tribe great. That, all I remember. After that, all is blank. Now I don't believe in that god. I make our tribe great. I no need god. No need god. We have new god. Oh, and there's a tumble. He brought peace. Now Yamatami tribe is happy. We love the Yamatami god. Yep. I wasn't kidding. We are their deity now. We are the Tingle Master. We are unholy. We are just committing every sin here. You really great man. Like, in all fairness, we did earn their adulation, but we've kind of low-key become a false idol. Also, check the drawer. They leave offerings there. I believe that does recharge over time. Also, I wasn't mistaken after all. There is a map markable here. It's just, you can't get it until it's there, which I suppose makes sense. And since we're here, a couple of things we can check up on, like, the child. You're the best, mister. Welcome to village of Yamatami tribe. And you there, Bardo. The Yamatami tribe, Mount Desma above us. We love its steep slopes, we love its thin air. Our God saved us, thank you, Mr. Tingle. We live in peace, we are happy. Damn right you are. So some things have changed. As you can see, this ladder is no longer guarded. You could previously pay, I think, 400 rupees to get up here, but now we can just go up here for free because we are God. Touch the mountain's belly button. Tee-hee. Okay, well, that's one thing we've been missing for this whole area. We hadn't seen an orb up until now, and now here there is one. It's crazy generous. I'm sorry. That was quite the payout. And let's not forget, put it on the map, show it to the... Excuse me. Put it on the map, show it to the lady, and we will have a fantastic syrup. Did I say syrup? I meant time. Why am I saying syrup? Well... Some of the Yamatami tribe still charges for things. One of them is over here, which I seem to recall, as a child, I thought this was significant. I don't think it actually is. You want to play with rabbits? Mother, look away from the screen. But yeah, you pay 500 rupees. I don't remember if this resets, but we can go and play with the rabbits, and this is an easy way of getting frizzy carrots. At least they don't do much damage. But there we go. Just a whole swarm of carrots. We've murdered your crop of rabbits. Can we dig here? That's the important question. Yes, we can. what's there to be dug up here? If indeed anything at all. I have doubts, but you never know. Emeralds, good. That's probably your real motivation for coming here. Unless there's something else that I'm forgetting about, which is entirely possible. It's been a long time since I played this game for myself, back in yonder past days. Come on, give me one more emerald, because they're worth nearly 1,000. Not, like, never mind the fact that we have a whole trellis of them growing in the gooey swamp, but don't mind me and my personal investments. No? No? Okay. Well, whatever. We have other business to attend to here. Like, for instance, as I said before, there is syrup to look at, and you're just going to get stuck in there. Fine by me. But yes, I said before, there is a cookwoman, and if you talk to her, you can get the local recipe, but she charges through the nose for it. You're not the cookwoman, you're a guy staring at a pearl. Now, I don't know offhand how much she charges beforehand, but probably a lot more, whereas now, Yamatami speciality, secret recipe, 16,000. But hey, we're rolling in dough like beef Wellington. So, our tribe loves a taste of Desma syrup. And there is an additional ingredient that we're going to need for that, but lucky for us, we can just sort of head over this way and retrieve that. And this is the other thing where you, again, all the rest of the tribe would give you stuff for free, apart from the merchants, I think, which honestly makes sense. But look, there's the sweet corn, and also something that I completely overlooked when we were last here. There's also a statue right there. I am a fool, but I didn't come over here to check because I was like, no, I'm not going to talk to this guy. He charges me. Well, he still does. Also, hey, we've completed the map. That was quite an undertaking, but here we are. I grow nice vegetables, very hard to grow. You want? I do want, have 150. We're getting progressively stingier, but you should be worshipping us at this point, so step aside. Thank you. Now, I don't know if that's for permanent access to this or just a one-off thing, but either way, we can just get some corn, cornima, yes, and a glowing spore. Cool beans. What if I hang out here and wait for the sweet corn to respawn? Oh, whatever. I think I've gone on for quite long enough here, so in the next episode, we'll head back to, well, we'll head to the tower, throw some money into the tower, and progress deeper into the third continent. But for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode, because we will be doing stuff with our mad money collection. See you then for that.